Born, how old was you when you got the talk? Like, did you get the talk or not?
I did get the talk. But man, let me tell you something. This is what I remember. I was okay. So 6th grade is like 12 years old. So 12 years old, they really in school.
That's like a head knowledge, future knowledge.
Like at 12 years old, they really in school start breaking down anatomy and sexual shit in school. Right. But I already knew about it because I had older cousins. So I was going to my mom. Everything they tell me in school, I would go to my mom and my dad and say it to them, and it made them uncomfortable. They didn't really want to have the talk with me, but like I said, I had school and I had older siblings.
All right.
So I pretty much forced my parents to tell me what's going on. Like, Mom, I got a condom. My older cousins took me to the fucking clinic where they give out free condoms, and now I have a condom, Mom. What do I do with this? I used to do shit. I used to do shit like that to make them uncomfortable.
Yeah, because like that shit will trigger lectures. That shit will trigger long ass lectures about things.
Because imagine boy just embarrassing.
Yeah, I mean, because I think that again, back to the first question, that was another reason why sometimes you have to steer these girls clear of mum, because she'll just lecture them. I hope you're not trying to get pregnant from my son, and like what the fuck? You've known this bitch for 2 minutes. Like, you putting her off. Like, stop this shit.
Yeah, I'd have been like, don't worry, mum. She takes it up the arse anyway. Don't worry, mum. Cool.
Stop it now. You know what I'm saying? That's the born rich type conversation that I went.
No, it's forcing it's forcing a conversation. Like, Mag, if you, I don't know, if your mom found that you had cigarettes, or your mom found that you had, I don't know, a porno magazine or some bullshit. So I like that condom. I when I think back, that condom forced that conversation. But I had older cousins who gave me condoms. I didn't really know what sex was like that. I may have been hanging out with girls. I was a curious one. Yeah, I was hanging out with girls. I was looking at my older cousins. It's like, oh shit, my older cousins, they hang out with girls. Oh, not only do they hang out with girls, they play with their titties. Like, and what's after playing with titties? Oh, okay, now you want to have sex. So I'm watching my older cousins, and now I'm bringing that shit to my mom on a slip. I'm like, okay, Mom, look what I got. I got a condom now. What I supposed to do with this? And it made my parents have that uncomfortable conversation with me. Like, damn, bro, you're 12 years old, 13 years old, asking me about a condom. All right, let's talk. Like, now we have to talk about it.
Exactly, and people dissing me because my uncle took me to the brothel. That's essential knowledge, man. It's saving mom and dad from having that talk with you as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And why not get taught by a professional? This is how you put the condom on.
That's a fact. That's a fact, Con. But I rather be taught by my older cousins, though. When you're a youth. I ain't gonna lie. When at that age, I wasn't really listening to what my mom and dad were saying. My older cousins,
it's true. The hormones is taking over.
Listen to me, Con. If I'm 13, if I'm 13, my older cousins are 16, 17. So they're driving
cars. You're rolling with them already.
They're picking up girls. They're going to the carnivals, to the fair. I'm like, what the fuck? I want to live this life.
Of course.
I want to live this life.
Yeah, that's what cousins is for, isn't it? They're supposed to do you.
I want to be like these niggas, man.
Yeah. I always wish I had older cousins, man. I was always the oldest.
I never had none, man. No
cousins. Yeah, man.
I never had any. No cousins.
You didn't have like older guys in the neighborhood or nothing like that?
Oh, there's OGs in the neighborhood, or bigger guys, or whatever, olders, or whatever you want to call them, older youths in the neighborhood. But no older cousins or no. I never had any cousins.
So no one told you, no older guy told you about sex, and you should experience that.
Thing is, born round my way, the girls always want.
You know what it is?
Boys. The girls always need more.
Think about Bugsy Malone, the film, right? Yeah, we were like that. Yeah, we were like that. We were already like predispositioned to be acting out in an adult manner, picking up things that were maybe before our time. You get me? So no one was really teaching us.
I don't know, man. I was always
my friend Russell told me about sex. Like, He was like 1 year older than me or whatever, or maybe even in the same year.
Bro, do you know how many,
Yeah.
when I found out about, do you know when I
And-
found out about sex, you know how many times I thought back and thought, oh shit, how many opportunities I missed out on because I didn't know about this shit. Like, bare girls were dragging me to their bedroom. Dad, we're just in our room, yeah, just leaving me in the room with the girl. And then like, I'm not doing nothing in it because I don't know about nothing. And then after years after, when I found out what you're supposed to do, I was like, I'm such a fucking idiot.
Now, what I will say, Jez,
Sandra
is
wanted me. I'm an idiot.
I'll tell you this, Jez. That's where the older cousins came. You know, that's what I'm pause. That's what
Put you on game. Yeah, they put you up on game.
Yeah, exactly. That's what the older cousin, because when I did go out on my own and get in a room with a girl and didn't really know what to do and was super awkward, I would go tell my cousins about that experience, and they would say, "Oh shit, that's easy. Next time you get into that experience,
Get her to rub it a little bit."
Oh shit! But I'm also watching them. I'm watching TV. I'm in the neighborhood, and then I go visit. Yeah, I go to my auntie's house every other weekend with my cousins. You know what I'm saying? So I did have somebody. I do appreciate that I had somebody. You know what I mean? That could put
nice, man. Cousins and all that, man. That whole family experience or extended family experience. I never got any of that. So that shit's nice. But yeah, I did that.
So you had a homie who was like putting you up on sex.
Yeah, just like, I don't know why he felt the need to express it. When I think about it, he's probably going through something. He's a young kid just like me. We on the swings, we was chatting. The only reason why I was around his neck of the woods is because a friend of the family had an Alsatian called Sheba, and I wanted to take it for a walk. I thought it'd be sick to be walking around with this dog, right? This Alsatian. And then one day it growled at me, and I never walked it again. But yeah, so I was just outside the house where I took Sheba back in. So that's why. And then we were just on the swings, and he just started talking about sex. Talking about, oh, do you know that a man puts his thing in a woman's thing and da-da-da. And I was like, oh, okay. And that was it. He explained it so simply. Yeah. He explained it so simply. He was like, okay, I never really thought about that. All right, cool.
Yeah, I think I was in primary school. I had one brethren, and he had like 2 girls he was dealing with, but I think it was like too much for him. So he goes to me like, "Do you know about girls and that?" And me being me, I'm like, "Yeah, of course." So he's like, "Yeah, come in it. I'm gonna meet these girls in the playground on Saturday morning, like when school's out and all that, and I'll just hang with them in it, and like we do things with them." I'm like, all right, cool. So when I got there, he's going to me, yeah, I'm taking this girl around here. You take this girl. So as soon as I was alone with the girl, the first thing she said to me is, "Oh, we don't have to do nothing if you don't want to." And then a penny dropped in it, and I realized, they're both like Jason, in there. Like, he's like looking over the fence to see what them lot are doing, and I'm like, nah, this ain't gonna work, innit? So I just like, all right, yeah, cool. And then next time I just didn't go, I just left it. But that was my first experience, like. I know for a fact, like my man was hitting it at primary school age. He was hitting it. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, Con. I was super young, man. The first time I ever had sex, I didn't even know where the hole was at.
Yeah, that first time I had sex, bro.
What you say? You did anal?
No, it wasn't anal, Jez. It wasn't
by
anal.
accident.
I thought, listen, Jez, I was so young. Now listen, I was so young. I have a penis, so I know where the penis is located on my body. I thought the girls
hole would be in the same place.
I thought the hole was right there. So I was a straight shooter.
Yeah, you thought it'd be straight in it. Yeah.
Straight.
You don't know that there's some next angle involved.
Yeah, this real talk, y'all.
Cheers.
No, she grabbed my dick and put it in the hole. That changed my life.
I love it when they do that. That's
naughty. That changed my life forever, y'all.
Yeah.
No bullshit. Bro, that changed my fucking life.
So wait, she done it before?
Yeah, she had done it before.
Okay, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. The girls always know more.
Yeah, she had done it before, Jez. Like, she was a vet. I just thought we was gonna what we call hunch. No, listen, I thought we was gonna hunch. I'm going to grind on you when we both fully dressed. I just want to fully dress. And now she takes her pants off and then starts to proceed to unbuckle, my pants. I'm like, oh shit, okay. Well, I saw this on a porno, so let's go. Let's go. Let's go with it. I saw this before in a porno, so come on, let's go. And now I'm going a straight shooter. I'm saying straight shooter, y'all. I am going. All right, if I explain it now,
no, you've explained it, bro.
Yeah, a little bit below, a little bit below her belly. Like I don't even know the hole.
Mad thing.
Yeah.
Cool.
But it changed my life.
We've all got that same
past
experience
for those that need a visual aid.
Yeah, yeah. It changed my life, though, guys.
Yeah,
Never,
it's always easier from when you bend them over, though, isn't it? It's always easier. It's natural, I think. Like,
yeah,
the angle's right, like that. It's true, because you notice if you like, because obviously we got the British culture of fingering girls, isn't it? So when you finger them, you realize that the angle that has to need to go in from, it's always easier from the other angle from when you turn it. It's just how it is, isn't it?
Good point.
Stand properly, man. Fuck's sake.
That's a good point.
You can't, but then it's going back towards yourself. It's going in and back.
That's what you got to tell them.
That's a good point, though, man. That makes me think.
You're in the bike sheds and that. You'll stand properly, man, or you're not gonna fucking enjoy this. Like you did.
Stand properly, you know. Soften knees.
Born's way is the best way. Let them hold it in their hand and put it in.
No, you know what's funny though?
No,
Con?
you can't fail. You can't fail.
I think I fucked before I fingered a girl.
Nah, not in England, mate.
Stop it, Con. You're upset.
Not in England.
The girl before I fingered. I had intercourse before I fingered a girl.
No, but you know what's good though, Born? Because you start learning about the clit and where it is and how to find it and the angle and how you got to do the motion. Like you learn about a lot about sex before you actually committed to actually being in there. Do you know what I mean? So fingering's a good, like I would say, it's a good precursor to actual sex.
That's a fact.
Yeah, you learn a lot, man. About the anatomy, the angle, the G-spot. You learn all that.
Yeah, once I start fingering her,
yeah.
I like.
So once you're in there, you know what angle where to aim for, innit?
No, I didn't know. I didn't know, Con.
He said it's like a recce.
Yeah,
no, because when it's a hole, you're aiming for the hole, innit? You don't realize that there's a little thing that you're aiming for.
Man's mapping it out, getting the schematics.
No,
yeah, fam. For real though. For real.
Do you know the
doing the roundabout? God, you hit the hole with the roundabout, man.
Damn, bro.
Scouting it out. Yeah.
You got to skirt the edges, bruv. You can't just go deep into the hole.
And then you get
like, when you see the fireman sliding down the pole, you can't be doing that. You got to hit the sides as well. For real, isn't it? Because that's what bottomless pit, bruv, you're aiming for.
I think that's what men are the most vulnerable, man. You watch a nigga having sex, man. That looks hilarious. Oh my God.
Right, boy.
You doing the side and the round around. That's crazy. Oh, Con, that's horrible. What do you say, Con? You gotta scrape the sides.
You gotta do the what's it called? The Tokyo Drift, isn't it? It's called Tokyo Drifting.
Stop.
Scraping the sides.
Skirting it.
Oh, fuck.